guys, it's Sarah from Stuff. We are still closed. We're currently closed, but we know a lot of you are taking this opportunity to do some spring cleaning and some organizing at your homes. And so we thought it might be a good idea to show you kind of what we're looking for when we go through your things. Maybe just like some info that you don't know about us behind the scenes, but at our big stores, Corville, Cedar Rapids, and Clive, we enter about 2,000 to 3,000 items per day, Monday through Friday. So they do go through a lot of items a day during the week, and at our smaller stores, they're between 1,000 and 2,000 items a day. So it's quite a few items, and I know sometimes we get a little behind, and we do get behind because we do have to touch a lot of items that we can't sell, we can't take. And so we thought we would use this opportunity right now to show you some of the items that we don't take and explain why we don't take them. So when you're home and you're cleaning out, you can maybe choose to put those items in a different box instead of your stuff box. And so when you come here, you're bringing us the items that we want. You can put them in the tote real quickly and free to go. So I have just kind of an assortment here of things, and I'm just going to pull them out, and we'll just kind of go through why we can't take them. So this shirt right here, a nice dry fit shirt, but it's dated. So we don't take any items that have dates on them. So any shirts you would get at a run or prom or a camp, things of that nature, you can go ahead and put those in a different box, not in your stuff box. And it's got, you know, like the sponsors on the back. That's just stuff we do not take. So this shirt, it's a men's, I think, American Eagle shirt. So some areas that we are quick to look right away would be the underarms. So I don't know if you can see there, but there's something going on right in there. It's definitely not the same color. The shirt, I don't know if it shows, is really, really tired. It's really pilly. It's not white any longer. It's got some stains going on. So we're really looking for items that are in great condition. So definitely check the underarms. Here's another example of really not good underarms. Deodorant does this. Unfortunately, it's just natural that happens at times. And we don't take any undergarments that aren't brand new with tags. That's super, super important. So, you know, sports bras and undies and things like that, they all gotta be brand new with tags. Socks, so don't even bother throwing those in if you have those at your house. Here's another example. We do take local school apparel. We wanna support our local schools. But this shirt is not white any longer, and the collar's really bad. It's really pilly, and it is just not in a condition to sell whatsoever. So that one, we will pass on that. Here we got some jeans. Jeans get worn in many different places, so it's really common here at the back that we see a lot in men's jeans that we get the holes right here, or sometimes the belt buckles start to pull away, so check those areas. We also want to check the bottoms. I know it's in for them to be worn, but we want to make sure the bottoms aren't too worn and that they're very clean as well. So that's another pass. Local businesses. While we do want to shop local and support local, we do not take any items that have local businesses on them for marketing purposes. So we're going to pass on that one as well. This, at first glance, is a great Under Armour sweatshirt. Let's see if I can find the flaw here, but as you can tell, there's a big hole here. The seam is coming out, and it's no longer in great condition. You will also find, I don't know if you can see that on the video, but a lot of this material gets these snags in it, and we see that a lot on sport shorts and sport shirts. So you're going to want to look for things like that. Even though it's Under Armour, not an item we can take. So sorry. So this is really common. We see this a lot in women's jeans, where they start to pucker right here at the, right here. And we see that a lot. So if you hold your jeans up and it starts to pucker in this area, those are items we also do not accept. Obviously there's some stains on this item as well. So that is an item we had to pass on. These are, from the top, look awesome, right? Boys' Keen sandals, a very popular style for kids, but if you turn them over, they don't look so great. And on the sides, you know, they're kind of dirty as well. So if you could just help us out and maybe take some water and a toothbrush and clean those off. The nicer your items up here, the more we can charge for them and the quicker they will sell on our sales floor. So we really ask that you take a little bit of effort and kind of shine those babies up a little bit. So again, these maybe at first glance look okay, but this happens a lot in sneakers. Put one down here. If you can see there on the inside of the heel, they get really worn and develop like a hole, really, for lack of a better word. So we can't take these. As good as the outside can appear sometimes, the inside is super, super important. So check those when you're going through your items. This one, I don't know if this will come across your video very well, and I can't figure out where the top is, but it's very pilly. Pilly is a word we use. The fabric really balls up on the items, and those are items we just can't accept. They do not look well out on the sales floor, and people really aren't shopping and looking for those items. So that is another item we're going to pass on. Here's a housewares item that I pulled out. I don't know if this comes across very well, but you can see that the pan definitely has some staining on it. It doesn't look clean. It doesn't look in great condition. So anytime, you know, we do sell a lot of household items here at Stuff Etc., but we want to make sure that they are in great condition. And some of this is just natural wear, and that is okay. It's just not an item we can resell for you. And then another thing that's really important to us, I don't have an example of it right now, but we want to make sure that your items for clothing is less than 3 years old if possible. So kind of think about who wore that. If you are a mom and you have more than one child and you're passing clothes down through kiddos, we want to make sure that those items are less than 3 years old. They're the current tag, the current style, and that is something that we're working on with our pricing team and training, so they do recognize which tags are new and which tags are not so new. Same for adult clothing. We want the current styles, the current fashions. We also want the current season. So right now when you're at home, we want spring and summer items. We don't want any fall and winter. We are done with St. Patrick's Day. We are done with Halloween. We are done with Christmas. So right now we're just looking for gardening items. We're looking for outdoor patio furniture, outdoor beach and swim stuff, and spring and summer clothing. So hopefully this helps a little bit. If you have any questions, let us know. Just know some of you are at home cleaning out, and we can't wait to see you.